Hey guys, Dylan here, and Taylor yet again.
Hi!
And we are going to be doing Sonic Insanity. Now, we're not covering Jessie Pajamas in particular. It's just I noticed that there's been a lot of editings going on to Jessie's Encyclopedia Dramatica, and I feel like a lot of useful stuff might be gone soon. So I want to do a stream looking at the Wayback Machine of Jessie's old Encyclopedia Dramatica, which was FireGoron, which is now basically completely edited out of his new Encyclopedia Dramatica, which is just a boring, stale mess now. So we're going to be reading this. This is Jessie's past stuff, so hopefully you guys have fun. We have two versions of this wiki. We've got the FireGoron versus DeviantArt version, and the regular FireGoron version, so we got a lot to cover. FireGoron versus DeviantArt. FireGoron is a fat emo Chris Crocker fanboy YouTuber who is very unfunny and thinks making fun of faggots over 9,000 subscribers will make him popular. His first debut on YouTube was on his account Titled Sun, where he uploaded shitty videos that sucked. Very descriptive.
Yeah.
Which was shortly followed by fanboys of Master Lynx owning him into quitting YouTube because Fire Moon's videos were too similar to his. That sounds really fucking stupid, but it does sound like something he'd be mixed up in.
Yeah, it does.
In between making crap videos, he also loves to spam websites with countless self-promotion accounts. I'm not even shocked. FireGoron has also been known to have strong bestiality and furry fetishes.
Oh.
Ooh, spicy. As well as a taste for lolicon. Okay, straight and Shotokan.
Awkward.
He is a closet homosexual that is still very bitter about some girl in school that said fuck you after about 5 minutes of dating him and caused him to develop blind mirror syndrome. This can be seen in his bloopers and attacks against YouTube women, as he constantly makes remarks about women being bitches and whores. Fucking years later, and that still applies.
Pretty much.
Could explain a lot about his obsession with Chris Crocker. I don't know who that is. This has caused him to hate all women who are more popular than he is, and caused him to make a secret scrapbook dedicated to Chris Crocker. And this says recent, but it's not, but go for it.
Recent. In a phone call to someone he was stalking on Furcadia, FireGoron admitted that he'd enjoy wearing panties and being fucked in the ass by a woman. Oh, wow. In this phone call, he also stated that he'd attempt to fuck his sister for the lulz. Sometime about 4 months ago, FireGoron thought it would be like major lulz if he made a video on YouTube that showed off many furfags fan couples with characters from Sonic the Hedgehog. Of course, because FireGoron is so cool, more videos were created that continued his fad.
Is that from him?
I
think that's from him. It is.
Yeah, it is.
I searched up all the images on Google anyway. It's not like I, with a lowercase I, went to the site just to piss off artists.
Well, that was true until FireGoron and his two other straight friends made a fourth and final video with one purpose: to piss off the artists who have been spamming them.
Wonderful. The videos, part 2. The second video is the only one that hasn't been removed. I had no intention of pissing off artists. I just wanted, with a lowercase I, to show them, the world, how gay some of these damn fan couples were. Well, it's true. They do suck.
Oh no, my artwork was stolen!
Perfect line for you to read.
I know. Eventually, the artists found the videos and shit their pants in anger because their favorite couples were being called stupid. This made the artists very angry, because nothing hurts more than hearing your favorite fan couple being called stupid. Many users from DeviantArt, most likely 16-year-old girls, spammed the comments of 4 videos arguing with the creators, but epic fails when it was clearly noticeable that they suck at arguing. For example.
Nah, it's alright. I find funny how people are still arguing over this. I find it more funny that you're still too ignorant to realize that this video needs to be taken down. You suck. You suck.
Great argument.
Of course he just came in with that you suck. Yeah, I suppose I do. Nice comeback, by the way. Honestly, you should write a comeback book or something. Okay,
Oh.
Father.
Yeah.
Lols, you should write a comeback book. Oh, great.
The most notable users who spammed the fuck out of FireGoron and his friends were KK Pink Fox, Lightning X Shidu, Blaze X Fury Kitty, and La Cool Bubby. Please take note that all 4 are very gay. Notice how each have an average of 0 subscribers, providing evidence that their sole existence is for spamming. What assholes, am I right?
DeviantArt spreads the lulz. Of course, after going nowhere with the war on YouTube, the furries returned to their fox dens to further spread their anger and possibly yiff.
Oh no.
The videos, the offenders, and I think all those are dead, so I'm not going to click on them. A furry posted links to DeviantArt page. They point to 3 videos and accounts from FireGoron, whoever that is, and Funny One Always. Gotta love how they referred to as offenders. She also posted a lot of don't say anything. Take out of context left by FireGoron and the other 2. And she posted all of the artists of which they stole their pictures from. You want to get that one?
Yeah. Those 3 thieves are major dumb butts and should get a life. They say that their videos won't be removed, but they're wrong. They will be removed by YouTube staff, and they'll be banned for breaking the terms of service.
Yes, they will be banned for right-clicking on an image on the internet and using it in a YouTube video. What idiots.
What you need to do is find the deviants who created the images. Note them with the link. They will take it up with Kairi Mitsu. If they don't take it down, contact YouTube itself, the website.
Also note the date. These videos were put up about 4 months ago. YouTube doesn't give a shit about these videos. Go.
FireGoron fights back. After everyone on YouTube minimized their One Piece hentai and noticed that DeviantArt was once again being gay, they set off to defend YouTube, and FireGoron as well. ̃ eventually stepped in and made a video about FireGoron raping the artists. This, of course, further upset the artists, and they responded to the video with comments such as,
Okay, that's just stupid. You have no right to bash the artist. Who are you mad at? Your so-called friend? Now remove the video, or else YouTube will. You can't do shit about shit, and neither can YouTube. Clever. Good one.
Yeah.
Oh, really, fucktard? YouTube owns the fucking site. YouTube owns YouTube.
Oh, what?
And they will remove it.
YouTube eventually deleted ̃ account. However, the video has been re-uploaded by another source. By this time, more and more people were fighting back against the 4 fur fags. The entire war can be summed up here.
And it's nothing. It's a Flash thing, but it doesn't fucking work anymore.
By this time, the 4 faggotry furries gave up and realized how gay and retarded they were.
The war in a nutshell. I guess I can be Jesse and you can be
Everyone else?
the fucking red ones.
Okay.
I'll be Jesse and the black ones.
Okay.
Hey, ever heard of Sonic X Eggman? What a dumb idea. Okay, makes video. Lols, that's so true. They're stupid, makes squeal. Yeah, me too, makes third one.
Let's look up my favorite fan couples. Gasp! Oh shit, they called my favorite couple stupid. I cannot stand for this. The video must be removed. Goes to DeviantArt, brings back YIF partners.
I know a way we can get those vids that hurt our feelings removed. Let's complain about the fact that they used artwork to make it. Sounds great, let's spam them all. Spam, 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 spam. Whoa, what the fuck? You guys' problem?
You stole our artwork, that is illegal. You're gonna get banned on YouTube now.
Okay, no I'm not. I have a feeling Jesse wrote this part. All of this. I have a feeling he wrote most of this.
I think so. It sounds like it.
I think he's the only one that writes his YouTube. FireGoron, you're so evil. Your video bashes the artist and the artwork. That sounds like something you'd say. No, it's just the couples are stupid.
Art theft is violating the YouTube terms of Section 4E04 subsection 9.
God, this is so annoying. Shut up, libtards.
Basically.
And this is his art gallery. I'll zoom in on some of this shit more, but
Please don't.
we'll see a lot of this. We'll see a lot of this shit later. But let me see if I can open these. I'm gonna open up each one. That is Jesse pulling off his best Leafy impression. Remember 150.
Don't do the last one.
I'm doing the last one. I'm doing them all. It doesn't have a dick. I can show it. This is what he looked like back then, face-wise. Don't do the last one. And this is one of his nudes that was leaked a long time ago. Oops, I did have it right.
Yeah.
Open up image. This is his nude that was leaked a while ago. The dick is censored, so I feel like I am safe. Nothing is going to happen.
Hope not. There's no pee-pee.
I know, there's no pee-pee. It's true, this man has no dick. And all that shit is gone, so we're gonna go to the second page. This is the revision of that. And now it just says FireGoron. S-Kids here, he's commonly referred to online, is a dickless wonder new fag who stumbled onto the interweb sometime last year onto JewTube.
Oh no.
He has since strived to be an online cam whore, desperate for any attention he can get. His parents raped and abused him repeatedly as a child. This went on for a number of years until they eventually grew bored of him and decided to have a very late-term abortion and promptly dumped him into the garbage bin one night. From then on, he was brought up by a deranged, stank old bum named Bernie, who educated him fully in the art of cock shifting and cock snoggling, which he later used to his advantage in order to secure a job scrubbing toilets at McDonald's after he offered the manager a sloppy blowjob. Because of his cock-shitting childhood, he's desperate for attention, any attention, and will do absolutely anything he can think to get it, including going out of his way to humiliate himself online. Unfortunately, he just never learned how to interact with others like normal people, and since he's completely socially retarded in every single way imaginable, he has no friends. Not even virtual friends on the internet. In fact, he's such a social leaper that the only way he can get people to make fun of him is by giving the usernames and passwords to his online accounts whilst blending his fat ass over and screaming, "Punish me, daddy, punish me." Needless to say, contact with this cookie little cam whore homo should be avoided at all costs. Don't talk to him. Don't reply to him. Don't look at his videos. Don't take the bother to acknowledge his existence in any way. You will only be contributing to the problem if you do. The best you can do is simply reply to his every post or video with dozens of links to homo websites and pictures of cock. Lots of cock. The more cock you can send his way, the better you will be making the interwebs.
Oh my god.
I hate that part got edited out. It was gold. I
know.
loved it.
It was fantastic. Okay. Then, Master Link's butt job era. Flaming Grogan, as he's known to his personal butt buddies, made a video called Master Link's Sucks, in an incredibly unfunny and painfully obvious attempt at trying to troll a 12-year-old boy on the intertubes. This failed, of course, but not before he repeatedly shoved a dildo up his ass over the thought of a 12-year-old boys getting all butthurt over his epic abortion of a trolling attempt.
Hood Boy Tales error. Hood Boy Tales is the reason Speakonia videos were popularized on YouTube. When FireGoron found Hoodie Boy Tales videos, he decided to expand and invest in the video trend by doing exactly what he did, adding no creativity and ideas of his own. That doesn't sound familiar.
Nope.
Because the idea was so new, apparently so funny, FireGoron and others, Funny One Always, whatever that name is, and DBZ Sonic all created Sonic X blooper series, which was like a hybrid of an abridged series and a Speakonia video. This boosted FG's popularity up about another 100 subscribers. Shit no one cares about.
DeviantArt prissy little bitch slap era. Because Flaming Goron's only real goal in his dead little end life is trying to convince himself that he's some kind of super amazing troll, he decided to try and piss off more prepubescent boys. This time he went for a whole shitload of deviant tartlets. He came up with the stunningly brilliant plan of taking a bunch of teenage Muppet fuck half-asses crayon box molestations that he slurped up off of their deviant tartlets account, and then put them into an incredibly unfunny original video called Stupid Sonic Couples that he bitched together using the freebie version of Windows Movie Maker on the Family Dell. And yes, he was very proud of that title. He considered it trolling masterpiece at the time, and he spent hours on end fingering his cunt hole with a rusty razor over how clever he thought it was. This third abortion of a trolling attempt, as you might imagine, did absolutely nothing at all, other than get a few 12-year-old boys all butthurt and belly a chin about the big, bad, butt-fucked little bitch, Flaming Goron. He did manage to get the 3 new subscribers to his YouTube account. However, given just how socially retarded the little goober is, it's just much more likely that he simply started sucking or making sock puppet support slurpers to try and feign importance.
Voice ass actor era. Later down the road, Flaming Goron made friends with some nobody teenage Muppet fuck on YouTube who ran a pretend voice acting company called Black Ass Studios or something like that. Anyway, his company wasn't a real business, of course. It was just a bunch of overly pathetic basement dwelling animu fags who wanted to play pretend voice actor as they went around hiring other random teenage for roles and half-assed, eventually aborted after 3 scenes animu dubbing jobs in which there were no real pay involved and, of course, never permission or rights obtained by the original owners. These piss-ridden attempts were, quite frankly, so gut-wrenchingly horrible they played out like a 50s era dub jobs of B-grade Gojira movies, only using voice work and prepubescent fuck stains from Generation Barney. Eventually, Flaming Goron wound up fired by his pretend he ended up fired from his pretend virtual job. How did that happen?
I don't know.
He got fired crying like a little bitch about it, but then the man has no balls. So what the fuck did you really expect? Oh, you got the best one.
I hate it.
Do you not want to read the title? Do you want me to read the title?
I have to read it.
No. I think we can skip the title. It's fine.
No, Sex Niggers Black Era. FireGoron created a new account called Sex Niggers Black. in order to show his love of having black cock up his ass. Of course, it certainly had nothing at all to do with trying to draw even more negative attention to himself. Using this account, he ripped off a lot of popular YouTube videos, facking them up real good with clips of his favorite anime series like Pokemon, Samurai Jack, Strawberry Shitcake, Powerpuff Girls, and of course My Little Pony, his personal favorite. By using clips from all these popular tweeny bopper tunes, he was able to bring even more attention to himself from Generation Barney, proving once again that the only thing he was really interested in is attempting to molest children in the same way that his parents molested him as a child. Obviously, having no cock to speak of presents somewhat of a challenge. However, FireGoron feels confident that the vibrator he stole from his mother will work just as good as the real thing, as he tested the theory out on his own ass, repeated, with fairly positive results.
Fire crotch, self-inflicted stupidity, and leaving forevers. It was around this time Flaming Goron started referring to himself as seizure-prone fire crotch, or just fire crotch for short, after his cock and balls quite literally spontaneously combusted on one evening after he started having a violent seizure in the middle of an ass rape session involving some poor prepubescent boy he lured into his car off of the street. The seizure caused his body to twitch violently in a spastic meltdown, as the boy's ass was so small and tight that the incredibly intense friction turned his usual flaming gorgon into an incinerated gorgon, burning off his entire cock and balls in the process, eventually coming to grips with the fact that he no longer had any genitals to speak of. This article about him popped up on ED, seemingly written in a form that tried to compensate for his lack of any balls or cock. He tried to claim that one of his tweeny bopper haters made a page in retaliation for his total making fun of them for liking Sonic the Hedgehog and calling them gasp a furry. Of course, looking over the original article, it's quite clear to anyone who isn't mentally amputated that this little goober wrote the article himself. Oh, he got had. Oh no, they knew. It seemed like it too.
I know.
Since it's just filled with slurpage and unwarranted self-importance, whilst providing only the slightest bit of degrading. You can go, babe. You can go.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
One does wonder if he did this on purpose in hopes that ED regulars would notice and promptly blister his fat ass in 38 different directions for it. Obviously, in an effort to try and seek more negative attention, since he doesn't know how to interact socially like normal people. There is some pretty strong evidence of this fact as well, in that shortly after the ED page was created, he wound up giving out his username and password to random strangers. Such a masochistic act of sheer idiocy, as you might imagine, resulted in his entire YouTube account being almost completely obliterated and pissed all over. All the while, Fire Crotch's bare ass was seemingly stuck up in the air as he screamed out, "Punish me, Daddy, blister my fat ass red, I've been a bad boy."
I knew I was gonna have to read that, and I just couldn't. I would die.
You wanted me to read it? In the aftermath, after he finally managed to regain control of the account by crying like a little girl to YouTube admins, he looked all around, realizing that still no one was paying any attention to him, and promptly pissed his pretty little pink princess training panties in an indigent frustration over his complete failure of a self-inflicted punishment. After which he started bawling his eyes out and screamed, "I am leaving forevers, I'm not ever coming back ever again."
He returned to YouTube the next day. One day, FireGoron decided to reopen his account and try again to become popular by not being creative and by mocking other popular videos on YouTube. This time, he was mocking people who were famous for crap reasons. His first target was Chris Crocker. I still don't know who that is, although parodying him really got him nowhere since everyone was doing it at the time. I don't know who that is. I guess I'm too young. His second target was Smosh. I'm not that young. I know who that is. Third was GothBabe0304, and I think that's one of the videos we have. And his final attack was on Sexy Babe Girl, which he put her in her place by mimicking her bikini dancing, and that's what we're going to be looking at. It's just going to be pure silence of him dancing in a bikini by dressing up in a bikini himself and dancing to the same song she was dancing to in her video. Yep, that put on a bikini, dancing on cam, really put it to YouTube just to get popular. Creative.
Banishment. FireGoron eventually did get banished because he made a video of Dragon Force singing about how much they love killing niggers and raping women. YouTube felt that this freedom of speech video was just too distasteful for their site, so with the removal of the video, FireGoron was finally banned. The video was uploaded to break.com and is still available for viewing.
Attention whore. Fire Moron is an online attention whore, and the clear definition of a raging pussy trapped in a prepubescent male's body. This fact was made abundantly clear after some nudie pics were hacked off of his MySpace account, which revealed the stunning truth. This man has no cock, and I showed you that a minute ago.
Proof. Now, new account. FireGoron has a new account, FireGXLol, and is continuing to post bad speakonias, singonias, and other butthurt videos which get low star rating and no views. He is apparently now a song composer of a shitty Flash series called 3 Frog Bros, and he is even now claiming that he was the voice of Marth in Brawl Taunts. Can you imagine such a small world?
Fet life. We're gonna have to take turns.
Oh god.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe paragraphs. We'll switch between paragraphs.
Okay.
His FetLife profile reads, and I quote with a lowercase I, "Call me Sue. The T is silent." Okay, so I got it right.
Oh.
It's a Japanese word meaning title, which basically means large. So it fits me well, don't you think? I'm egotistical, narcissist, and I like... What's up with these lowercase i's? Being one, and would really like to see people out there respect my being. I do not approach, but I am very approachable and friendly. Are you Christian?
I know.
I am open for touching as long as you know the right spot to touch me in. Anyway, along my spine, I am straight. Sorry, this is Christian, isn't it? I like to think of myself as It's Christian!
Yeah.
Making bisexuality a fixed preference. I'm learning all types of new things. Yet I don't think there is a right or wrong preferences. Be forward with me, reach out and touch me, put your hands on me, hug me, nuzzle me. Do as you wish. I am very open to forwardness. I do not need to know your last name before intercourse. I am STD free.
Oh, yeah, make sure to emphasize that. Why do I like to call myself a vanilla? Because I like playing innocent no matter how experienced I get. I will always consider myself to be inexperienced and very new, simply because that's the mindset I prefer to be in. I am not a virgin.
That one capital I bothers me.
I know, it's hard to read. I know how to handle a woman, and I happen to be a sadomasochist, but that doesn't mean I don't like looking cute and feeling innocent.
Ooh.
Ooh. So I will continue to call myself a vanilla and think in the mindset of one. It makes roleplay much more fun when finding a woman who wants to corrupt me.
Oh no.
Oh god.
On the whole slave, master, pet, owner thing, I consider myself to be someone who would rather be in charge of a full-time pet or pets rather than being someone else's pet. Sorry, I just think I think too much to be a pet. I am a terrible slave, although I do feel more comfortable owning a harem of my own. Goron's ultimate harem?
Mm-hmm.
I'd prefer the girls to be much smaller than me, and well, I'm already a small guy, so think about it. I'm sure that's gonna stay the same forever.
Oh, yeah.
As for dominant/submissive, I consider myself to be a submissive, but I want to be a dominant. What the fuck? It goes along with the whole looking cute thing. Well, it's weird that you're a submissive wanting to be a dominant, but whatever. And playing innocent I think I know why some of our conversations went very wrong when I tried to tell you that that's not how that works. It's not so much like being controlled. It's more like I'm a stupid bitch who can't make up my mind. Feel more innocent to my partner, I guess. I prefer bottom. I like to wear white as it is an innocent color. You're fucking retarded.
I know.
But don't worry, under all that white is the body of a sadomasochist. I love watching people get hurt, people hitting, and I enjoy enduring physical pain. I like to test my limits to see how much I can take, whether it's being spanked. You're a fucking bitch. That's what it is. You're a bottom bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fucking... Oh, no, you're not a dom. I also really like to be hit, smacking, spanking, whipping, but I'm not a pet, I swear. I'm all for it. I'm a switch when it comes to sadomasochism. Dom, but you just said you weren't.
He's confusing.
You're a virgin. There.
Virgin.
Summarized it. But for anything else, I'm mostly sub, bottom, etc. I'm a fucking confusing mess. If being part of pet owner relationship, I'd definitely be the owner. I'm not looking for an owner. Well, just say you don't want it. Just say you don't want it, you dumb bitch. Don't fucking go on for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Arguing with yourself. I am very into age play and role playing.
Oh no.
Oh no. I love school scenes, incest scenes.
Oh no.
Teacher/student, mommy/son, all that good stuff.
I said sorry like a Canadian because we've been watching OKKO and I just wanted to say it to fuck with her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tons more. I just can't think of any right now because my brain is all blah. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, in these said scenes is where I prefer to play the innocent role, the younger role, smaller, inexperienced. Why? I don't know. Just because. This doesn't necessarily mean I want to be bottom all the time, just in roleplay or dress up.
I want you to respect me and treat me like the man of the house, but when I'm in bed with you, you get on top and you do everything.
What a bitch. If it's coming down to BDSM, then yeah, I'll probably want to be in control, probably. My body has a problem with feeling pain. Hee hee.
If I give off my shit never stinks vibe, then good. This is the vibe I prefer to give off. Does it mean that I think I'm better than everyone else? No, it's a mentality issue. In fact, I prefer to think everyone is equal, no special treatment. Why do I go around with an egotistical attitude? Perhaps it's because I am young and I'm going through the I'm invincible stage. Or maybe it's because it helps to distract me from my depression, bipolar, ADHD, and other dumb shit people on Tumblr say they have without being diagnosed. Either way, if you choose to not get along with me because of this attitude, I will let people know and ruin you. I understand that if this attitude may be a turnoff to you, but you don't see me discriminating against people because of how they act, which I do. I accept everyone, no matter what, which I don't. Their faults are.
Oh, I'm stuck with the fetish.
Do you want me to read it too?
Yeah.
Fetishes. Now, you guys better pull out your checkbook. There's a lot of them here.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, this is FireGoron. We're talking about FireGoron.
Yeah.
Definitely quotation marks. This is from his FetLife profile. Into 24/7, everything to do with age play, everything to do with cuddles, receiving, dildos, watching, gangbangs, giving, kidnapping, roleplay, receiving, lingerie, watching, making home movies, everything to do with it, masturbation, everything to do with it, multiple orgasms, giving, nipples, watching, oral sex, receiving, roleplay, everything to do with it, schoolgirl uniform, watching, sex in public, everything to do with it, sex with strangers, giving, talking dirty, tearing off clothing, everything to do with it, toys, watching, vibrators, watching, voyeurism, receiving, curious about anal sex, bondage, chastity devices, cross-dressing, fisting, humiliation, and master slave.
Oh my god. That's pretty loaded.
And now, since we've read all of this about FireGoron, we're gonna watch this video, and I'm gonna end it off, and this will have music in it when it gets re-uploaded. But we're gonna watch FireGoron do us a seductive dance. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and then we'll end the stream.
It's okay to be gay, let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way. Hooray for the kind of man that you find in the gay way. It's okay to be gay, let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way. Hooray for the kind of man that you will find in the gay way. We are a shooting star. You've come so far. I was once in your shoes, in the closet like you. I had nothing to lose. Hey, bad gay, bad, pick up the soap. Get on your knees and pray. Hey, bad gay man, release your load. You've got to cease to delay the gay way. It's okay to be gay. Rejoice with the boys in the gay way. Hooray for the kind of man that you will find in the gay way. Hooray for the man. Oh, strong man, queen of the balls. Some brotherly love is a pleasure for all. Come out, open your eyes. It's a matter of size. And gay man, pick up this soul. Get on your knees and pray. Hey man, gay man, release your load. You've got to cease to delay the gay way. It's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way.
And that was a nobody on the internet.
Yeah.
That was a giant fucking loser. And I'm sure he's doing a lot of great, successful things with his life. And I'm sure he doesn't go around editing his ED articles to make it seem better about himself. I'm sure he can take criticism and doesn't have to delete videos that are drama related and try to ditch people. I'm sure he'd never do anything like that.
Never.
He values his friendships with people and would definitely never piss off the wrong people. Never.
No, never.
So, FireGoron's a giant faggot. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you really like it, share. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
Bye.
Before the credits roll, I thought I'd give a shout out to my multiple ways of making money. YouTube is starting to slowly sanitize the platform, making it hard for people to make money on edgier content like I do. So I'm reminding you guys that I have a Patreon. The Patreon has plenty of reward tiers, including seeing my podcast early and possibly getting on the show if I can fit that into the schedule. I have video recommendation tiers that you can try to get into. I always have a BitChute account. So remember to check out all these different things in the description below.